Uganda declares end of Ebola outbreak. CNN. Ugandan authorities have officially declared the end of the recent Ebola outbreak after 42 consecutive days with no new cases. A formal declaration was made during a televised ceremony held in the central Mubende district, the epicenter of the outbreak, on Wednesday. According to the World Health Organization, an Ebola outbreak is over if there are no new cases after 42 days, which is twice the incubation period. Ugandan Red Cross workers pictured in October 11th. Today, 11th January 2023 marked 113 days since the start of Ebola outbreak in Uganda, said the health minister Dr. Jane Ruth Asero. I urge the population to remain vigilant, implement the standard operating procedures, and to report any person in this community that presents with Ebola-like symptoms. She stressed. The outbreak, the eighth in Uganda history, killed 55 people, said Asero. There were a total 143 confirmed cases and 22 probable cases, she added. Ugandan Red Cross workers in Mubende, the epicenter of the outbreak, to combat the outbreak, officers launched the aggressive contact tracing to track down relatives and friends who handled the bodies of victims or attended funerals. Some escaped from quarantine facilities, others traveled as far as the capital Kampala, and a few visited traditional healers and witch doctors for treatment instead. Cases were eventually confirmed in 9 districts, including Kampala, according to the health ministry. Contact tracers pictured on October 12th. Ebola virus is transmissional, but not as transmissional as some other infectious diseases like COVID-19. It can spread from person to person through direct contact with blood or other bodily fluids such as saliva, sweat, semen, or picus, or through contaminated objects like bedding or needles. Ebola symptoms include fever, ache, and pains and fatigue, which then can progress to diarrhea, vomiting, and unexplained bleeding. In 2012, an outbreak in the Kabali district in the west of the country led to 17 deaths out of 24 confirmed cases, but was declared over in less than 3 months.